What's it been like the last couple weeks of camp? It seems like you have these little injuries popping up that cost you a day or two. How do you try and make sure that you're where you want to be here in 3.5 weeks?
Well, you get up early, start with some early rehab or treatment, and then just kind of go off what the trainers tell me what I can and cannot do. So I think at the end of the day, they're not really worried about what's going on. They're just making sure I'll be healthy as possible come week 1. So at this time, like I said before, I think it's just more load management, making sure I don't overwork myself, because they kind of know me. Once you say I'm good to go, I'm going until you stop me. So I think they're just load management.
And I'm sorry, you said they're not worried. Are you worried at all?
When we have seen you out there, you've looked very fast. I mean, are there things that are feeling better to you than they did a year ago?
I think I'm in a great place mentally. So I think that plays a huge part. I think I'm just in a great place mentally, spiritually, physically is what it is. So again, it all kind of starts with the mental. So I think I'm in a great place for myself now. Just see if I can continue, I guess, what y'all see. So come in a few weeks.
Robert, you indicated a few weeks ago that maybe you were a little too hard on yourself last year. What did you learn from that experience? How have you gotten yourself into this place right now where you feel sort of mentally calm and confident?
Well, I guess, we all know we can't change the past. So, I mean, as much as I hate looking at last year, it's something that happened, but more used as, I guess, not motivation, but, basically, in a sense, trying to not repeat a year like that, because that's not my standard. So at the end of the day, I just kind of, it's weird to say, but kind of washed it and just moved on from it, because, again, it was last year. Just wasn't a good year for me, so I can definitely change the perception this year. But, that starts on game day, so we got a little time before we get there.
How do you describe the mental place you're in right now?
Heavenly peace. Like, it's very. I realize don't let the little ticky-tack stuff bother you. And like you kind of said, don't let my disappointments or whoever disappointments just dwell on you, because again, once something happens, it has happened. You can't change it. So it's how do you, I guess, move on and I guess grow from the situation. So don't keep yourself in that type of dark place. Feeling sorry for yourself. Figure out how you can grow and become a better person and player.
Robert, what made the difference? What made the difference? And did you get here on your own to this point, or did you have some kind of outside help, or to get you right mentally?
Well, of course, I think it started with myself really trying to figure out. Well, again, like you said, being mad at myself from the previous season. Trying to figure out, looking for answers on why, and I guess sometimes you just don't get the answer you're looking for. You just keep working. And again, I realized, again, hard not to look at it, but last year is like, and it does. Again, it just sucks when I think about it. But I know I'm not that type of player. I mean, my production is consistently should be a lot better than that. So at the end of the day, I looked myself in the mirror, and I had another best friend, Will Hayes. We talk all the time, and we just can't. Again, he's someone I can vent to, but at the end of the day, it was more just, and like my agent said, just go be happy. The day, if I'm happy, football take care of itself.
Robert, we've heard from a lot of your teammates on the defense talk about how Sean Desai is putting you guys in positions to be successful. How specifically has he done that with yourself and your role within this defense?
Well, I think he knows where everyone is best suited and can play their best ball. I mean, you know me, you know where I like to be, and I think he knows that, and I'm sure everyone else in the NFL knows where I like to be. So he's taking what I like to do, what I do best, and making it fit into the system. Not to say I'm the system by myself, but I think what I do individually, it can help the defense. So I think if you allow the guys to play where they're best at, I think the defense will again follow suit. So I think you just want to put players in a position to win and dominate as a defense.
Robert, when you've played for a lot of different coordinators in your career, what is it that you look for to have the confidence that this defense seems to have in Sean right now? What do you individually kind of look for to have that trust and confidence?
Well, I mean, honestly, as a D coordinator, not to say we're like kind of got to take charge of the room, let you know that, we know who calling the plays, don't question it, just call, once he call it, just run it. So I think guys, have bought in, it's been some changes, but guys have bought in, everyone, again, knows what they do well, but again, with coach's system, it's just like anybody, just, again, just putting people in the right position. That's all, yeah.